Well?
Well, what?
You heard what I said. I think it's about time you told me what's going on.
Robert, I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Well, you better get sure and real quick. Holly and Celia are in big trouble, and like it or not, you're probably the only person that can help me get them out of it. But while you're thinking about that, think about this. We're on to you. We know who you are and what you're up to. We know what you're involved in and what you're after. Now get this, Putnam. You may not give a damn about Celia, but Holly means the world to me. Now, am I getting through to you here?
All right, Robert,
Robert, what's happening?
Holly and Celia have been kidnapped.
Are you sure? Maybe we better talk in private.
Forget about it. Our buddy here knows that we're onto him.
I see. Are you sure they were kidnapped?
As sure as I am that the DVX did it.
Excellent.
done as you wanted.
No incidents?
Everything went according as planned.
No one followed you?
No one.
Are you absolutely sure?
Absolutely.
Splendid. When I leave, remove their gags and blindfolds.
Do you think that's wise, my lord?
Are you questioning my judgment?
No, my lord. We have our instructions. Welcome, Mrs. Putnam. Mrs. Scorpio.
What do you want from us? What's this all about?
Shh, shh, shh. All in due time.
You were the man in the bus station with the knife.
I'm the man.
Celia both got phone calls to come there, which means it was a trap.
Well, weren't you suspicious of the phone call?
Well, I wasn't there. I'm out chasing some bogus lead for Bunny Willis's death.
Oh, clever.
Maybe my wife is the perfect target.
I mean, it's the oldest but most proven trick. Get you when you're the most vulnerable.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they're going to come up with a suitable ransom. Let me guess. Holly and Celia for the microfilm.
Quite a dilemma.
Not for me.
Robert, look, now I know that you're concerned about Holly, but you can't go turning over the microfilm just because they want you to.
Who said I was?
All right. All right, what were you planning on doing?
Getting back Holly and Celia and keeping the microfilm.
That's a very nice trick if you can do it.
I'll do it. I've got just the boy here. He's going to tell me how.
Him? Don't hold your breath.
He has to know where they are.
He's not going to tell you.
I'll make him tell me.
Robert, he is a trained DVX agent. He's as heartless and emotionless as Natalie was, and she died rather than tell us the truth.
What kind of people are you anyway? You're perfectly happy to waste two innocent human lives on your own stinking mission. And one of those lives is a person you're supposed to love.
No, Robert, you're wrong.
Am I?
Yes, you're very wrong. I care more about Celia than anything else in this world.
You got one way to prove it.
I'll tell you what you want to know.
Everything.
Yes. But not here.
No tricks, no store.
Robert, I'm as concerned about Celia's welfare as you are about Holly's.
I find that hard to believe.
It's true.
Talk.
It may not be safe to talk here. They could still be watching the store.
All right, let's go.
Robert, I got here as fast as I could. What's going on?
Holly and Celia have been kidnapped.
What?
DVX.
What about...
We're onto it. He knows it.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Okay. Treat this as a routine police matter. I don't want the public to be aware of the fact that the WSB are involved.
Well, I'm afraid the news guys know something must be up with all the police around here.
Give them a routine burglary, breaking in. I don't give a damn. Just do it.
All right. Then I better get back to headquarters.
Okay, listen, before you leave, make sure these fingerprint guys have done their job.
Yeah, will do. What about him?
I'm taking him back to my place so that he won't be interrupted, and I'll have a chat to him.
The woman who works here is going to need a cover story.
Connie, you handle it any way you like. Just deal with it, all right?
Okay. I'll take her with me down to headquarters and brief her down there.
All right, just make sure that she doesn't talk about what actually happened, that's all.
Will do. I'll meet you back at your place afterwards.
All right, as soon as I've had a little chat to Putnam here, I will call Valentine and tell him what happened.
Robert, would you like somebody to go with you?
Yeah, I'll take him.
Okay, Rogers, you go with the commissioner. By the way, I'm sure we'll have some demand for ransom. I'll call you as soon as I find out anything.
Yeah. Well, we all know it's not going to be money, don't we?
I trust your journey was not too uncomfortable.
Not if you enjoy being bound, gagged, and blindfolded against your will, and we don't.
Temporary necessity.
Please let us go. I have money. I'll pay you whatever you want.
Relax, Mrs. Putnam. Consider this an exotic vacation. We'd rather plan our own, thank you.
Nevertheless, you're here, and I've been instructed to make your stay as comfortable as possible. Untie their hands.
Think it's safe?
They're not going anywhere. He won't hurt you as long as you behave.
I demand to know what this is all about.
You demand nothing. Mrs. Scorpio, such persistence. Now, why don't you just relax and try to enjoy yourself, you and your friend, while you're here?
Then you do plan to let us go.
We don't make those decisions.
Then who does?
A much higher authority, I assure you.
The man who was here before?
Enough questions. Come. Let's show our guests some hospitality. Bring them something to drink.
You'll never get away with this.
We already have, Mrs. Scorpio.
Ollie, what are we going to do? I'm scared. So am I. You don't act like it. Put up a good front. I wonder who they are. I haven't the faintest idea. How on earth did you know who the one was that untied us?
Because he tried to stop Grant and me at the bus station.
Yes, you mentioned that before. What were you and Grant doing at the bus station?
It's a long story.
I think we have time.
We were trying to run away.
Run away? What from?
Holly, from everything.
Oh, what are we going to do? First, we have to remain calm.
How can we remain calm when those people are trying to kill us?
We don't know that.
They have kidnapped us, Holly. They've kidnapped us, and they've already threatened me and Grant. What do you think they're going to do?
I'm not sure, but we've got to figure out what's happening. Why were you at Delphina's?
Because someone called me from the shop.
Yes, I got a call too. It must have been that woman. I recognize her voice.
She said that you got a letter and that you were so upset that you needed me to come down right away.
She told me that you were upset about Grant or something. It was obviously just a ruse to kidnap us together.
This place is so strange. Where do you think we are?
I knew.
Seemed like it took us forever in that limousine.
It was 40 minutes. I'm pretty sure about that.
If only they hadn't blindfolded us.
Well, we're not more than half an hour from Port Charles.
Holly, what is this place?
More importantly, why are we here? And why us?
Right. I will talk to this man in my communications office. You wait here.
I don't think you should be alone with him, sir.
I won't be. Wait here. You in there. Sit down on the stool, please. Right. Now start talking.
Robert, please, before I do, there's something you have to realize.
You gonna lie to me?
No. No, I'm not going to lie to you. You and I are in exactly the same boat.
Really?
Yes. Yes, we are. You're worried about Holly. My wife is missing, too.
Don't give me that concerned bit again.
I am concerned.
I thought we were going to talk about the truth.
Robert, it is the truth. I love Celia.
Don't give me that, Grant. You only married her to cover your DVX activities.
No, you don't understand. That was the way
But
things...
she was your cover. Isn't that true?
Yes, she was my cover. That's the key word. She was.
Sit down. Scorpio.
Hold on.
Who is this?
Don't hang up, Mr. Scorpio.
Robert?
Here. Drink.
No. I want to talk to my husband.
Now, first a drink to moisten your throat.
No, and don't you drink any other
As you wish.
Are you there, Mr. Scorpio?
What the hell is going on?
I can understand your impatience.
You're the woman who said she knew about, Bunny Willis's death.
You have a good ear, Mr. Scorpio.
What do you want?
I want you to listen very closely. I've been instructed to tell you that we have your wife and Putnam's wife.
Let me talk to Holly.
Of course. My superior wants you to know that your wife is still alive.
Robert?
Darling, you're right.
That's enough.
I want to talk to her.
Your business is with me, Mr. Scorpio. When I'm through, I will disconnect this phone.
If you hurt her.
Her welfare is in your hands.
What do you want?
You know what we want. The other half of Gerald's equation, the other half of the microfilm.
Or what?
For the women will be killed, of course.
What do you want me to do?
Wait for further instructions.
Tell me now, damn it.
You're in no position to give orders, Mr. Scorpio.
Look. This is between you, me, and the DVX. Now, you keep Holly and Celia out of it, all right?
It's a little late for that. A piece of advice, CK8. I was very honest with you when I told you I knew who killed Bunny Willis. I did. If we don't get the other half of that microfilm, your darling Holly and her friend Celia will meet the same fate.
Now, you must know who I just talked to.
No, but I just told you I don't.
She just admitted to killing Bunny Willis.
I don't know anything about that either.
You're lying.
No, I'm not lying, Robert. All I can tell you is she is obviously a DVX agent.
Like Natalie?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, like you?
I thought we were here to try to figure out a way to save Holly and Celia.
We are.
Then why are we wasting time talking about me?
Because I know you're involved.
Robert, my involvement's not important right now. All that is important is making sure that Celia and Holly are not harmed.
Grant, don't give me that again.
All right. You win. What do you want from me?
Admit it. You're the mole, you stole the disc, and you killed Gerald.
No, I didn't kill Dr. Gerald.
You're lying.
I am not lying.
Let me do it, all right?
Well, get the hell out of here.
Would you get this annoyance off my back, please?
Get out of here.
I'm sorry, Robert, but I'm staying. You don't look like you're here for a social visit.
I repeat, Luke, you get out of here.
Looks, but I'm trying to help you.
I don't need your help right now.
Maybe you don't need my help, but you sure need what I
Listen.
got.
You had it all along, didn't you?
Yeah. And now I'm giving it to you, pal. Take it.
You under.
Now, don't give me that. I had plenty of reasons to hold on to this thing.
I don't care anything for your reasons, Luke.
Well, it doesn't matter, Robert, because you got the disc now, right?
Yeah, a little too late, too.
What are you talking about?
Holly and Celia have been kidnapped. Their purses were found at Delphina's. Obviously, they'd been abducted.
Have you talked to anybody? Have you talked to Holly?
Yeah, I had a few words, but not enough to know how they are.
Robert, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I just got back from...
Nobody knows, mate. And at that point, I don't want anybody to know, and I'm sure you understand that of all people.
Yeah, sure, of course. What are you doing about it?
Not sure yet.
Well, we'll think of something together.
You stay out of this. You, of all people, have created too much trouble.
Now, wait a minute, pal. You cannot keep me out of this.
Holly.
If Holly is in danger...
Luke. Holly's my wife. This is my case. And the WSB's.
All right, what are they doing about it?
I haven't talked to Valentine yet.
Well, don't you think it's time you did, CK8?
Don't give me orders, Luke. I've had other things to deal with now. Thanks to you, they're going to have to wait. Get in there.
Look, don't wave the hardware at me, all right?
Keep your gun on you.
Yes, sir.
How long have you had this?
Since the night you planted dope in my place.
You got a lot to answer for, pal.
Look, pal, you think having this thing all this time has been a picnic? You think it's been fun?
All you had to do was hand it over.
It wasn't that simple.
You knew I was going crazy looking for it.
Yeah, I knew that. So was a lot of other people, man. I just had to wait until I knew that I would give it to somebody that I trusted.
It took you this long to figure out that I'm the person.
Yes, it did, Robert. If you search your memory, maybe you can understand why.
Valentine?
Scorpio here. Look, I've got some bad news. Holly and Celia...
I know. I just spoke to Connie. You must be very concerned.
Well, fortunately, I've got something else to occupy my thoughts at this particular moment in time. Luke Spencer just walked in with a disc.
What?
He's had it all along.
Oh, if I could just get my hands...
Let's deal with the present, okay? Now, what do I do?
Well, hold on to it. Don't let it out of your sight.
Well, there's no chance of that. Though I'd feel a lot easier if I had a lead container to put it in.
Oh, yes, I forgot about that.
I'd rather not add desolation of the eastern seaboard to our list of problems.
Right. I'll get on it right away.
What about the women?
Now, just sit tight. We'll think of something.
Wait a minute, that's not good enough. I need answers now, Valentine. They want the microfilm.
Look, I can't come up with something right off the top of my head.
And you can't expect me to sit tight when my wife is in danger.
All right, one thing at a time, Robert. Now, we will get Celia and Holly back safely. I give you my word on that. I'll call right back.
Yeah, what have you got?
Interesting choice of words.
Why?
Well, because I do happen to have something.
Do you want to tell me?
Remember that little item we were looking for?
Yeah.
Guess what I'm holding in the palm of my hand?
The disc?
Guess again who just gave it to me.
I have no idea.
Well, the name was Lucas Lorenzo Spencer. You know him, don't you?
I don't believe it.
Yeah. That was our first mistake. Sure. I've told him. Look, Connie, there'll be enough recriminations from Valentine. There's no sense in everybody getting on their own case, all right? Especially us. Yeah, look, we'll discuss it when you get here. See you then. What? No word on that. Yet. Guess so am I.
All right, what now?
Questions. Thousands of them. First you, then Grant.
Hold it.
What are you guys doing?
They say they're WSB, sir.
We just got orders from Valentine to pick up the disc.
Robert, please, don't give it to them.
Shut up, Grant.
No, please. You know that is the only piece of leverage we've had to get Holly and Celia back.
Shut up, Grant.
Is that true, Robert? Answer him, Robert.
Stay out of this, look.
Tell him. All right. All right, freeze. Freeze. Every one of you, freeze. I swear I won't hesitate to kill him if you don't do exactly as I say. Now take your guns out and toss them over there.
Do it! Do it!
Now!
Do it!
All right. All right. If another one of you wants to try it, go ahead. Only when you do, you're going to lose your police commissioner. Right there, hold it. I hope you get my point. Give me the disc, Luke. Give it to me.
Now, wait a minute. No. Look, man, you can't do this alone. Let me work with you.
I want that disc.
Let me work with you, all right? Because I don't want it. It doesn't mean anything to me. It's very important that the people are safe, okay? You and me, we'll work together. We'll work together somewhere else. You and me.
All right. All right. Get out of here. Meet me at the dock, warehouse number 12. And Luke, if you're not there, Holly and Celia are gonna die.
I'll be there.
they left us alone for so long.
We should be thankful they have.
They're planning something. They are planning how to kill us.
Calm down.
No, no, Holly, we've got to get out of here.
It's locked. You know it's locked.
Shh. Come sit down, Holly. We've got to do something.
Police will find us.
Holly, how are they going to find us? We don't even know where we are.
We have to have faith.
Faith! These people want to kill us, Holly. They have tried to kill me for a long time now.
What are you talking about?
That scorpion sting, that was meant for me. And then there were 2 motorcycle men that tried to run Grant and me down in the street. And other things. Holly, you don't understand. They have been trying to kill me, and now they're going to.
Come on, Celia, you're getting hysterical.
I don't want to die, Holly.
And you won't.
Well, think of something. What?
I'm not sure, but we'll just have to wait for the appropriate moment.
They are not going to give up Gerald's formula for us.
We have to trust that the police know what they're doing. You know, Robert. You know he'll think of something.
What?
A trick. He'll save us.
What if he does?
Celia, I know that Robert won't let anything happen to us.
Holly, we are in the middle of absolutely nowhere. No one can find us. And what if they get the equation and still decide to just keep us in here?
Celia.
No one will find us, Holly. We will die.
Celia, someone will come. Someone will find us. I know they will.
Such sad faces. Aren't you enjoying yourselves?
Hardly.
What can I do to make you happy? Anything you want.
Cafe home?
I like your spirit, Mrs. Scorpio. However, that I can't provide.
Will you please let us go? We don't have anything to do with this microfilm you want.
In your case, Mrs. Putnam, I'm afraid that's not entirely true.
I don't know anything about it.
You still haven't touched your drinks.
And we don't intend to.
But they're so cool and delicious.
And probably drugged.
I assure you they're perfectly safe.
You drink it then. If you wish.
Now do you believe me?
I wouldn't believe you.
If your life depended on it? Drink your drinks, ladies. Soon dinner will be provided, too. You see, in my country, you're guests.
Her country. What did she mean by that?
That's it.
What?
We are in her country.
What do you mean, Holly?
We're on foreign soil.
Holly, you're crazy. You said it took 40 minutes to get here.
Well, I thought we were driving in a straight line. They were driving in circles just to confuse us.
Holly, I'm not following you at all.
We're still in Port Charles, Celia. We're at the expo.